Hello. So good to meet you at this global motivational meeting. We are reading Word Scriptures book to inspire and empower the positive vibe for the day. This holy book is helping billions of people, families, communities, countries, and the whole world. And will help you to just read these quotes and practice daily. As we read this book from the beginning, please find all the chapters on our Message to Billion channel. Now, as we're reading about qualities for happy and prosperous life, we are reading about love. Loving others with the same heart as we have for our own family. As a mother protects her only child at the risk of her own life, let him cultivate a boundless heart toward all beings. It is to regard other people, countries as one's own, regard other people's families as one's own, regard other people, person as one's own, lacking compassion for all beings, filial piety cause samsara. Treat the aged of your own family in a manner befitting their venerable age, and extend this treatment to the aged of other families. Treat your own young in a manner befitting their tender age, and extend this to the young of other families. I should accommodate and serve all beings as alternative as I show filial respect to my parents, due respect to my teachers, to elders, and arhat up to the tahada, all in equality. The Bodhisattva, the great being, having practiced compassion, sympathy, and joy, attained the stage of the best loved only son. For example, the father and mother greatly rejoice as they see their son at peace. The same is the case with the Bodhisattva who abides in this stage. He sees all beings just as the parents see the only son. He greatly rejoices when he sees them practicing goodness. So we can call this stage the best love. For example, their father and mother are worried at heart as they see their son ill. Commiseration poisons their heart, the mind cannot part with the illness. So it is with the Bodhisattva, the great being who abides in this stage as he sees being born up in the illness of illusion, his heart, he is worried as in the case of an only son. Blood comes out from all pores of the skin. That is why we call this stage as that of an only son. A child picks up earthly dirty things, tiles, stones, old bones, pieces of wood, and puts them into his mouth, at which their father and mother, apprehensive of the harms that might arise thereby, take the child with their left hand, and with the right take this out. The same goes with the Bodhisattva. He sees that all beings are not grown up to the stage of low body, and that no good is done in body, speech, and mind. The Bodhisattva sits and sees, and with the hand of wisdom has it extracted. He does not wish that man should repeat birth and death, receiving thereby sorrow and worry. When the father and mother part of it, their beloved son, as the son dies, their hearts so much that they feel that they themselves should die together with him. The same is the case with the Bodhisattva as he sees a benefit person fall into hell. He himself desires to be born there too. He thinks perhaps the man, as he experiences the pain, may gain a moment or represent where I can speak to him of the law in various ways and enable him to attain a thought of good. For the father and mother of an only son in sleep of while awake or while walking, standing, sitting, or reclining, their minds always think of the son. If he does wrong, they give kindly advice and lead the boy that he does not do evil anymore. The same in the case of the bodhisattva, as he sees being fall into the realm of hell, hungry ghosts and animals, or sees them doing good and evil in the world of man and in heaven, his mind is ever upon them and not apart from them. He may see them doing all evil, yet he does not become angry or punished with evil intent. Further, let's read quotes from the second kind Messiah, Father, Son, and Moon. Do not nurture only your own dear child, but try to be a mother who treats other children with their heart that they are yours as well. With that heart, the babies who suck at your breast will certainly become great men and women. You can build the world of peace on this earth if you become people who act according to the kingdom of heaven, universal teaching to unfold the moment of God's love, life, and truth. This means you parents are not only you biological parents, you siblings are not only you biological siblings, and you children are not only you biological children. When you became a person who regards all people as you parents, you siblings, and you children, then as you look upon the multitudes of people suffering in this world of death, you cannot relate to them without tears. Looking at people your own age as you siblings or younger people as your own children, you will feel a strong sense of responsibility to save them. You will make every effort with tears. If you truly became this kind of person, then you will be a central pillar for building the kingdom of heaven. Jesus said, a man falls with the those of his own household. He means that when you love your family members more than other people, they became your enemies that block you from entire the kingdom of heaven. Parents who praise their child for being filial to them cannot raise true filial children. Parents who want to raise true filial children should teach them, my child, love you brothers and sisters even more than you love me. Love your neighbors and your nations more than you love me. I think that their parents is qualified to have many filial children. If there is a good king, that king should teach his loyal subjects, saying, I appreciate that you give devotions and love for me. But first love your fellow citizens and God, and then love me. Then is the good king who can rightly lead many loyal subjects. Likewise, how does God lead them saints? God does not teach them, do you utmost duty to show you loyalty to me. Instead, he says, don't pay me so much regard. First, love the people, liberate every being on his earth and all the spirit being in the spirit world, and then love me. Because God is that kind of being, he bears the name Jehovah, Lord of all beings. Who is a son of filial piety? He discovers that his parents most want and completes it. Thus, he tries to align himself with his parents' desire. Whatever his eye sees, he sees through the eyes of his partner. Whatever his heart feels, he feels through the heart of his parents. Whatever words he hears, he thinks. Would my parents like this kind of speech? A filial or son or daughter devotes all 5 senses to delighting in his or her parents' world. The thing that the filial son and other patriots and saints have in common is their concern for others, their family, their nations, and the world, respectively. Then let us turn our eyes to God, the center of the entire universe. If you were to love God in like manner, you would embrace heaven and earth with love. You would devote all your heart and mind to benefit all beings in the universe, to make them fit to receive God's love. So powerful quotes. If you have difficulties, please watch one more time this. Share this as you and this billion happy live subscribers marathon. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and become a member of this Heavenly Parents Holy community globally. And see you tomorrow with more powerful quotes. Stay happy, healthy, and don't forget to make more exercise. All the best. Bye bye. Yours, Coach Nikolai Sepov.